Hey, what's up, man? It's your man's Poetic Yay with Street Says the Ops. Hey, y'all, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share. Hey, look, smash that like button. Hey, look, so when it comes to surviving in the streets, the number one rule, we talking about how to move. I wouldn't even say, not only surviving, but how to move in the streets. The number one rule is to mind your business. That's the very first rule to surviving in the streets. And when I say mind your business, that's not just like, just like staying out of other people's business. That's half of it. You know what I mean? Keeping your nose out of other people's business. But when I'm talking about minding your business, is like staying on top of really like minding your business, getting like really staying focused on you. You know what I mean? And what you got going on. All too much, I see that's how young guys fall victim to the streets. You know what I mean? Because they enter so much. It's like, if you remember the movie Belly, you remember Nas. If you remember the movie Belly, you remember Nas telling Shorty when he was out talking to his 12-year-old little Shorty, when he say, he told him, he say, man, it's always the coolest niggas who fuck around and get murdered. And just keeping it real, if you look at even now, Belly came out, 1999. The whole movie was like surrounded by like Y2K and the New Year and all that shit. And so that's the movie 23, 24 years old now, right? But it's still the same thing we see in the streets. It's always the coolest guy that check, because everybody rock with dude, a dude name ring, dude got all the clout, and it's this and it's that, and it's up like this, and woo out the wind, whatever, right? But the problem with that is if a person ain't still just mindful of themselves, it's one thing, it's cool to like be respected everywhere and be able to move and like got guys on this block, got guys on that block, y'all know how the streets be. We get locked up or something like that, then we be cool with this dude, we done linked up, you know what I mean? We might with Sellies or just on some cool, like, and now we back in the world and we linking up, and so you able to move around and do that, that's cool. But again, like, you gotta mind your business. And so, for example, what I mean, for me, what that means is like, when I'm out, you know what I mean, and it's so crazy now, I don't even advise that, but if I'm out like in the city and I'm wherever I'm at, it don't matter what's going on. Like, it don't matter, like, I could have the biggest smile on my face, we could be laughing, joking, drinking, smoking, doing any and everything, and I'm still like, my head is on a swivel, you know what I mean? Just at all times, it's like still, it don't matter really what's going on around me, I'm minding my business. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still like, I'm my first priority. That's what when I say mind your business, it's like, put yourself first, in the sense of just like your thoughts and just like how you coming day in and day out, and what's real to you and what's not. Mind your business. Focus on you. Focus on what's the very best thing for you at all times. You know what I mean? Even if you gotta spin up off, whatever, like, your mans, them, your people, whoever you rock with, that's who they is, but that's outside of you. You know what I mean? And like I say, of course, the other half is staying out of other people's business. A lot of stuff kick off in the streets from people, being in each other's business. People like, rumors and again, like it's like the other half, if you doing the other half, it's like you do one half right, you gonna automatically do the other half right. You know what I mean? That being both sides, staying out of other people's business and really focusing on yourself. You know what I mean? Because when you really 100% focus on self, you ain't got time to gossip about other people business and be talking about I heard food was a rat, or you know what I mean, because food might be a rat but he'll still get down, or now your name is something because you done told this person, and now you know what I mean. And that's just a small example, but again, like, we know how the streets could get. It's just like any little thing be said, it could just be taken out of context, or you just said it to this messy person. You know what I mean? It probably, you ain't even mean it like that, but just you commenting on somebody business, especially in Chicago, same way. Like I say, even just down to not even downing somebody, but even just commenting on somebody else's business. It could get you caught up. It could get you twisted up in it. Because now, like I say, somebody then took it out of context, and this messy person then ran with it, and now they making it like fool was on this when he was saying this how fool was coming. Like he was like You know what I mean? So you gotta watch all that, man. And that's just like, you know, that's rule number one, man. You know, it's a lot more to this, you know what I mean? And that's how we coming on the channel. Streets is the ops, you know what I mean? We gonna dig in, we gonna keep building and building on these ideas and drilling these thoughts into the youth head of like how to really make it out with their life, you know what I mean? Because this important, and this life ain't no game, you know what I mean? When everybody get through with all the clout and all the, you know, however, you know, turning up is this, is that, all right, cool, whatever. But we still trying to survive. We still trying to, like I say, when it's all said and done, that's the winners. The winners.